Myers Jake here with another Big Power electric blaster, which this brand is becoming one of my favorites on the market right now for flywheelers. And this continues that 100%. Yeah, spoiler. This is the 536 model, and it does have a little bit of inspiration from the famous M16. And I felt pretty at home on this because one of my favorite springers is the Busby built Abraham's M16 from their Walking Dead series. And this has a lot of the same familiarities to that because I have a few of those and I love that blaster. It's one of Busby's home runs ergonomic wise. And this kind of takes that and maybe even improves on it. The quality, ergonomics, and performance that I've been kind of going on about in each of the reviews with Big Power Electric, 100% just continue on with the 536 here. Now, what it is again is, much like their other offerings, it is a semi-auto, flywheel-powered blaster that basically comes with a whole ton of stuff in the package. You get, of course, the base blaster, muzzle, stock, the sight, as well as 2 mags, 100 of these darts. You get a few of the flip-down targets, 3 that is, and you get some eye protection. Your choice whether to wear it or not. As you can see, this one's still in the package. I went through the torture test once, not doing it again. So you'll have to just get that. It's a nice inclusion. You know, they didn't have to include it. Just like they also included the 6 AA's that it takes to run this, which you insert here on this side with 1 Phillips screw right here on the port. Unscrew that, drop your 6 included batteries, which, I mean, that's unheard of, that a blaster company that actually includes the batteries. Pretty nice. But 1 Phillips screw, drop those 6 batteries in, button it back up, and then you're ready to fire. And yeah, I only had a few loaded, but I've been doing the chronograph test, and this thing actually, not only does it have great ergonomics for both full ambidextrous use for right or left-handed users, because, I mean, your rev trigger is right here, down below your main trigger. The mag release is just forward of the trigger, so the same finger you're using, whether, again, your left index or your right index, you just flick forward to release the mag, and then insert it back in. Everything is ambidextrous, 100%. It does not feel uncomfortable to use left-handed. So, lefties, 100% approved for you guys, or gals. Now, as with the other Big Power Electric, all of the attachments are Nerf compatible. They are full end strike crossover. I did test using a modulus muzzle, which is kind of my go-to to test on everything. I did put Nerf optics on top. And this stock will fit Nerf blasters. Nerf blasters, I used, again, one of my spare Raider stocks to try on this. Worked just fine. And the magwell is compatible with everything, including drums. So, nice by Big Power Electric to ensure that their stuff works on other blasters, and the most common Nerf accessories will work on their blasters. That's a smart move by any company. And I'm glad to see more companies are doing that. Proprietary can be a good thing if it's a proprietary item that's better, but just being different for the sake of being different without a benefit, not good. Might as well just go cross-compatible so everybody benefits. And kudos to Big Power Electric for that. Now, performance-wise, it does spin up pretty well. And I mean, we're talking about basic alkaline batteries that they include, so we're not, breaking any kind of power limits here, but I did average right at almost 75 feet per second. 74.7 was registered over a number of mags worth of darts being fired through, a variety of both new and used of all brands. Again, I will comment, I actually talked to Big Power Electric's representative and commented on the darts, and they did say they were going to look into, improving that. So again, hey, if they're willing to take feedback, kudos to you guys again. So, not much bad to say about the blaster or the company. This one is a really big blaster, though. I will note this before I conclude this video. If you're looking to get this for a smaller user, I would not advise that. I'm 5'10", so I'm not 6 foot quite, but as you can see, compared to me, this is a sizable blaster. Now, for me, it works. For anybody else who's an adult user, that'll work. This could be your go-to. And I could see this being well worth upgrading if you want to hit like that 130 feet per second. This would be a pretty neat one to run for an HVZ use with maybe a couple of the drums. Or some Worker 22s, which is my go-to for large capacity. But the Big Power Electric 536, it's about a $45 blaster, and it comes with a lot of stuff in a good package, which has been the case for Big Power Electric. I'm going to be repetitive on that, because they have good quality, good ergonomics. They don't feel like an off-brand. They feel like they should be right on the shelf, right beside Nerf, Busby, Dart Zone, and X-Shot. They feel absolutely on par with that, if not better than, at least certainly better than a lot of the Elite 2.0 stuff. I would pick this over the vast majority of Nerf's current offerings. So for what that's worth, I absolutely give this an endorsement, a thumbs up. Give it 2 thumbs up, but I'm holding the blaster, so I'll say yes. But Big Power Electric 536, full-size package with really nothing to complain about. Just a nice, solid offering from them. It's Mongoose Jake saying thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this.